Okay, so you don't normally see me down here on the floor, I know that. But you know what? This project is going to require that we all get on the floor and get our hands a little dirty. It's not going to take a lot of materials to do this, but you've got to pay really close attention when I'm showing you how to do this. Now, of course, tomorrow, as we do our project, we'll be working together, and I will move from person to person and help you in any way I can, and we'll make sure that they're all put together well. But I just want you to see right now the materials that you're going to be using and how simple it really is. Let me give you an idea what you're going to need. Now, the first thing you're probably noticing are these great big blue things laying on the floor. These are called gores, and that's what the panels of a balloon are made out of. You're going to have 8 of these, and you're going to put them all together to construct your balloon, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Also, you will need this very thin piece of wire, and every single one of you will have one of these. And this is what keeps your balloon open in the bottom so the hot air can come in. Speaking of hot air, what I have here is a hot air popcorn popper. This is what we'll use as basically the fuel to generate the hot air, right? We're going to generate hot air with this. And that's what's going to help our balloon fly off the ground. And I'll show you how to use that later. This works really well, but if we don't have one of these available, you can also use a blow dryer that you can get at home. You never want to use any kind of open flame. You never want to stick a candle underneath this. You don't ever want to use a lighter or an open fire, anything that can catch something on fire. This works great because there's no element close to it that could catch the balloon on fire. Also, you're going to use some tape. This tape will help to put the wire in at the bottom of the balloon, and I'll show you how to use that. You'll also need a glue stick, and the glue stick will work very well to put these gores together. And we'll also need a pair of scissors. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is I'm getting my glue stick, and I'm making sure that I have the glue sticking out of the top of it, as you can see, okay? And then I'm going to take it and I'm just going to use it flat on one edge of the gore running north and south, right, or the length of the gore. And I'm being very careful not to get this on the floor, because if I get it on the floor and you're working with these paper gores, your gore is going to stick to the floor, so you have to be really careful. So I'll just start at the top of the gore, okay? And I'll put some glue on this, and I'll run it the length of the gore. And I want to make sure that I get it covered pretty good. You don't have to press real hard. You just want to make sure that you have a sticky surface. You don't want to press real hard, okay? Everybody paying attention? Whoop, paying attention. Then I'm going to go all the way to the bottom on one side. I'm not going to put it across the bottom or any other place else, just on one edge, okay? Then I'm going to take the next gore, and I'm going to lay it right on top of the other one, but not on top of the glue, okay? Right up to the edge, okay, where the glue starts. Okay, and once I've got that where I want it, I'm going to fold the glued part of the first one right over on top of the one I just laid down. Now, I'm going to get my next gore, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to put glue on this one, and I'm going to lay this one on top of it, just like I did the other one. Bring it up to about where the glue starts. And once I've got it where I want it, I'm going to fold that glue part right over on top, just like I did the other one. And I'm going to keep doing this until I have got all 8 gores glued on. Okay, after you've got all 8 gores glued together, you're going one on top of the other, back and forth, back and forth. You're going to take all the gores except the bottom one and fold them halfway over like this, okay? Just like that. Then you're going to take your glue stick, and the bottom gore, you're going to go ahead and run a strip of glue all the way up it, just like you did the first time. Then you're going to pull a little magic trick. That top gore that you folded over, you're going to pull it out, okay? And then fold it back over the top like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull it over just to that glue portion, and we're going to fold that bottom glue one right over on top of that top that we just pulled over. So now that we've got them all together, if we did it right, what we should be able to do is pick it up and we notice a big opening in the bottom. We're going to get our scissors, all right? And we're going to take our scissors, and they're just perfect for reaching in and cutting a strip like that. We keep going all around the balloon. Keep cutting those strips, being careful not to cut the balloon. Okay? And we keep going until we've gone all the way around the balloon. See, I've got all these nice little flaps, all right? Now I'm going to take my metal ring, I'm going to take my tape, and I'm going to just grab it right here, and I'm going to tape that so it doesn't come apart. All right, I've got my ring set, and you can see it right there. Hopefully, that little wire, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it inside, like this. I'm going to start gluing these flaps and folding it over the ring. You got to make sure you glue all the flaps over the ring. So you can see what I'm doing, okay? I've got the ring inside the glued flaps, and it's going to be all the way around. When I get done, I'm going to have a nice open circle, okay? Nice open space for that hot air to go in. See that nice big opening? Nice big opening with a wire inside, and the wire's really light, and I've got my balloon. And you can see, if I pick it up, it's starting to lift. Hey, what do we got here? A big bunch of paper? No. Now there's the bottom, and let's go look at the top now, all right? The top, it comes to a point, and what we can do is, we can go ahead and we could leave that little bitty hole at the top, but what I like to do is go ahead and put some paste in there, glue, and try to glue it together so that it's all closed, so that none of the air is escaping. And then once we've done that, okay, we should have a really nice looking balloon. Okay, in a minute, I am ready to fly my hot air balloon. So I'm going to plug this in, the hot air popper that I said, and I've got a cord and I've got my electrical outlet. I'm going to plug this in, and I'm going to show you whether or not what I've been telling you through this whole video is going to work, and something you get to look forward to tomorrow. So let's see what happens. So I'm going to take my balloon, and I'm going to put it right over the top. And I'm going to let that hot air start filling up. It's starting to fill up. See how it's standing by itself? Well, it's really doing good. All right, let's do it. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. There it goes. Check it out. Whoa. All right. That's pretty good. What do you think? Hot air balloon. I wonder if you can do as good as mine tomorrow. We'll see. What do you think? Does that look like fun? Is that something you want to do? All right, tomorrow we're building them.